All right, for Chris and the folks at Milford Church of Christ, this is a little video on how to do some basic updates on the website. And the first thing I do usually, is go to Hostinger, the login. You don't want to go to the sales page, so login. And this should get you there. Let's see. Anyway, we'll see what it comes up here. All right, should come up to it. Okay, you see the login over here. If this login doesn't appear here, just click on Hostinger again, and it'll come up. All right, so you get your login, and now it happens to already pop in, but it's office@, that's the church email. And I use the same password for the email for this, and also for a direct login to WordPress. You can log into it directly. We're going to go into it indirectly. This is the way I usually go in. So log that in. It's going to ask if you're a person usually. I didn't do it this time. Sometimes it asks you, are you human? So you have to, check a box to prove that you're human. But I've already done that once tonight, so they think I'm still human. So I go over here to the websites. All right. And go down to WordPress, and that takes you into the dashboard for the church's website. And I'm going to look at updating the coming events and the video, the Facebook video of the week, because we're having to do that. We do that by hand now. Eventually, that'll be automatically done. When we get that set up. So for now, we're doing this updating of the calendar of the coming events. Now, if you do see an update here to be done, okay, then you would go ahead and click on that update thing and update whatever they ask you to do, okay? But there's none right now. So we're going to the pages, all pages. And this is in alphabetical order, so go down to the home page. Click on edit. You can click here or on edit. Either one goes to the same place. Okay. Okay, now here's all the sections of the home page. Okay. That's it currently. These are settings over here as to how to make it look the way we want it to look. Okay, but we don't need to worry about all that. We just want to update the coming events. Okay. So in order to do that, click on the on that section. I guess it was clear what I did. Let's do it one more time. Okay, here when you do this, see this here, you can edit the whole row. You can delete the row. Don't do that, please. But then you can take that one section, edit that section. I think if you click anywhere in the box, it'll do the same thing. It doesn't matter. So here's that section. And what I would do is, if I had another section to add, let's say for Sunday, March the 2nd, okay, I would just copy the one I already have, copy that, and then paste it down here. And I'll start changing my details, okay? So I'm going to get Sunday, oops, comma, March 2nd. Now, this is a little thing, but you see I like to have that raised font there for that. And yeah, you don't have to do it, but I'll show you how to do it. I go here into the text part, okay? And that shows you the actual code. But don't get overwhelmed. This is a real simple thing to do, okay? See where it says January 25th here? And it says SUP. That means superior, okay? So I'm going to put that around that March 2nd, okay? The ND and 2nd. All right, right there. I'm going to put that little bracket. And I'm going to put SUP, close bracket. All right, where am I at here? Okay. I'm going backwards. Okay, sorry about that. All right, open the bracket, and then this is going to close that command, SUP command, which just means superior letters, raised letters. And I'm going to go back up here to the visual version that shows you how it looks. Okay, let's see if it works. Let's see, it does work. Okay, that's that. Then you can go ahead and fill in the rest. Sometimes you'll lose the color, or whatever the font is. You can pick it up. Just basically, if you start in the middle of a sentence and put what you want, the color and the font and italics and all that will stay the same. Then you just delete whatever's around it. Um, Otherwise, sometimes you tend to lose things. Now, let's say you made that change, okay? All right, now I'm going to delete it now so it doesn't go through. But if you made that change, you would hit done over here, and then you could do an update. Now, if you wanted to look at it before you updated it, you would hit preview, okay? And it's going to open another little tab here, and it'll let you look at what you've done. Okay, in this case, we didn't do anything, we kept it the same, okay? So that's the same. And you see that background picture, we can change that, all right? Everything is changeable and flexible here, but, so that's been changed. I like how it looks. If I like how it looks, I'm going to hit update, okay? And if I click that, it would update the page. I didn't change anything, so there's nothing to update now. So the next thing I want to